As corn begins to pollinate, we get into a situation where we want to know how well the pollination actually was accomplished. And so one of the things that you can do to figure that out is go pick yourself an ear of corn out of a field that is pollinating. The corn that we're in right now is in full pollination. Go ahead and choose an ear of corn, one of the top ones out of the two. Bring it back and just begin to peel back the different layers of the husk that's growing around the ear. As you get down to the very end of it, make sure you go very carefully, because what we want to do is we want to keep the silks as intact as possible. So we take this last layer of husk off as carefully as possible, and then just go ahead and hold the corn up. You'll see that some of the silk begins to fall away. The silk that is falling away is the silk that has already pollinated a corn kernel, and has completed the pollination. And then there's other silks that are not totally completed the pollination that are still remaining to be pollinated. So you can see this corn here has quite a number of silks that are still hanging on, compared to one that I had just done earlier that is almost completely pollinated. You see we still have some pollination at the tip and a few at the very base of the plant, but the majority of the center of this, or the base of the ear rather, but the majority of this particular corn ear has been pollinated, some remaining in the tip, whereas this one we have a significant ways to go. That's just one of the simple ways that you can check your pollination as you go. Nice long silks here. This corn is obviously getting plenty of moisture. It is an irrigated cornfield. I'd like to post another one on some dryland corn so we can see some of the differences. But that's one of the ways to find out how our pollination is going in your cornfield.